Okay, I call the special meeting of council May 6, 2026 to order, please. Can I get a motion to approve the agenda?
I, Councillor Hyslop, move to approve the agenda.
Seconder?
I, Councillor Fox, second.
Any questions, comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary minded? Okay, motion carried. Any disclosures tonight, council? Okay. Item 4 on our agenda is land for public purposes. It's the Preserve at Handle Subdivision 2026-1, Phase 1. Of note, the developer has expressed that he would prefer to give land over cash payment. And just a little background, everybody has this package anyway. But options under Section 9 of the subdivision bylaw, LFPP, may be satisfied through various options, including the following: conveyance of land equal to 8% of the area of the proposed subdivision, payment of cash in lieu equal to 8% of the market value of the land, or an agreement between the developer and the rural community for a combination of land and cash to satisfy the LFPP requirement. So it's a recommendation from the Capital Region Service Commission. It is recommended the council determine the approach to land for public purposes prior to the final subdivision design approval. Once a determination has been made, market value calculations can be completed if required. So everybody's aware of this. So we'll get a motion on the floor, and if there's any questions or discussions, we can have it after the motion is seconded.
I, Councillor Fox, move that the rural community of Hanwell requests land equal to 8% of the area of the proposed subdivision to satisfy Section 9 of Bylaw 36-2025, subdivision bylaw, and land for public purposes.
Second.
I, Councillor Dooley, second.
Okay, all right. Any questions or comments, council?
No, I think it's a great little
Yeah.
spot to
Yeah.
build maybe a small park.
Nice little chunk of property, so we'll
Yeah.
build an acre and a quarter,
I
so
think it's great.
well located. We use land for public purposes, for either green space, park space, or just open space.
Yeah, no, I agree that we don't have anything in that area, so.
Right, great. Okay, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those contrary minded? Okay, motion carried. Thank you, council. Moving on to item 5, Hanwell Rural Community 2025 Annual Report. Can I get a motion, council?
I, Councillor Hyslop, move to accept the Hanwell Rural Community 2025 Annual Report and direct the CAO to publish the report on the Rural Community of Hanwell website.
Seconder?
Councillor Crouch, second.
Any questions, comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carried. Thank you, council. Item 6, the Hanwell Recreation Master Plan. That's been gone over many times. I think everybody's read it a few times by now, so everybody's well aware of the master plan. It's been published and whatnot, so the public has had ample opportunity to review it. So can I get a motion, please?
I, Councillor DeCleva, move to accept the Hanwell Recreation Master Plan and direct the CAO to publish the report on the Rural Community of Hanwell website.
Seconder?
I,
Councillor Crouch, second.
Any questions, comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Thank you, council. Item 7, bylaw 37-2026, Hanwell Rural Community Plan. Postponement of the second and third reading of this plan. Again, it's been talked about. So we've had two public sessions and a public meetings and a meeting before our council of last month. So again, just whatever council decides. Can I get a motion, please?
Councillor Dooley move that the second and third reading of bylaw 37-2026 Hanwell Rural Community Plan be postponed until such time as the newly elected council following the upcoming municipal election has taken office.
Seconder, please.
I, Councillor Crouch, second.
Okay, any questions, comments? I'm going to start right over here with Councillor Dooley. Any questions or comments?
I think it's a great idea to postpone. There's still feedback coming in that hasn't necessarily been provided to the CRSC or to the admin. I had a lengthy chat with a neighbor and a resident today, just with genuine concerns, trying to understand it. So I think it's great that we allow it to shift through. So.
Okay, Councillor Kurtz.
I got no comment. So
Councillor
fine
DeCleva.
with it.
I don't really agree that it should be postponed per se, but I respect the fact that other people want more time, so I'm okay with that.
Yep. Okay, Councillor Fox.
Yeah, I would echo Councillor DeCleva's comments. I agree that I think we've been over it. It's been corrected. It looks good to me. but I recognize that there was some stirring in the pot. Some folks aren't comfortable at this stage, and there's no, and I'm fine with postponing.
Councillor Heisler.
Yeah, I'm fine with postponing it. I'm like Jared, I'm still getting comments and concerns from neighbors, more specifically, I guess, with water and the fact that we're on our own well. So I'm happy with postponing it at this point.
And Deputy Mayor Jonah.
I feel that this has been over and over. It's been more than the meetings that you said. There were actually meetings 2 years ago. There was public input. We've gone through our due process. We have answered all the questions. I feel that this has, unfortunately, is very detrimental to a number of the businesses and residents of Hanwell who have been waiting for over a year to have their zoning so that they can move on with their projects. And I feel that there has been an awful lot of outside stirring of the pot, which I understand, but I can't agree with, because I mean, we can't hold up the whole community just, from the businesses from doing their business. They can't get building permits until this is done, and this is building season. And so therefore I really cannot support, I mean, I know that you guys are all gonna vote for it, but I can't support postponing it any longer.
Okay, any other questions or comments? Okay, all those in favor of the motion, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary minded?
Yay.
Motion carried by, 5 to 1? Okay, before I call for a motion to adjourn, I'm going to welcome, we've got some interesting folks here tonight. We have 2 acclaimed councillors, and we have a councillor that's in the, or a candidate that's in the running to be a councillor. So I just want to appreciate those guys showing up for this meeting. It's quite an interest to have. It's quite an achievement to put your name forward to run as councillor. So I certainly appreciate you guys showing up tonight to see how we do a council meeting. This was a good one to show up for because it's really short.
They're all like this.
Anyway, thank you very much for coming. Can I have a motion to adjourn, please?
I, Councillor Fox, move to adjourn.
Seconder.
Councillor Kraus, second.
All those, meeting adjourned. Oh, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Thank you, council.